der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas, macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas, macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist Rittersport! So, und jetzt zu Hause auf den Sofas, macht ihr eine kleine Lücke in der Mitte. Sobald das Signal ertönt, wollen wir lauter kleine Mini-Pogos sehen. Los! Schubse-Tanz ist...
What's up, everybody? It's a zombie. Hey, Shebe. Hey, Anakin. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, look, the studio looks kind of weird. Zombie, what's going on? Well, we are in the process of trying to rearrange the studio because Shebe got me a little early birthday present. It's over there right now. It's a 3D printer. That's right. The zombie's going to start printing some of the things that are stuck inside my head, make them into little things. And he'll be able to buy those things once I figure out how to get that set up and get a store set up. So you can buy those pretty little things that I make that come from deep in here. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while since I've been on. Had a little bit of a flu last week. It sucked. Shebe was sick. I was sick. It was nasty. I don't like colds. I don't like flus. Anyways, we will be jumping, bam, right into the callisto protocol here in just a second. Just trying to finish getting set up here. Got my drink, skull. But I wanted to give a few things I'm talking about here. As you can see, well, you guys, it's right here above me. I point here because I use this monitor for my gaming. Anyways, been deep into Dead Space because, you know, the Dead Space remake comes out next week or so. It's the 27th. Looks so good. And I had played Dead Space 1 when it came out, Dead Space 2 when it came out. Dead Space 3 came out at a bad time in my life. Plus, it suffered from the 2012-2013 game issue of, hey, let's try to make these games co-op even though they shouldn't be. And let's put you on an ice planet where you have to deal with, you know, the temperature. And also, they decided, hey, let's take everything people love from the first two. Simple power nodes, things like that, and just throw them the fuck away. We're just going to go ahead and jump right down there, throw it all in the trash. Just fuck all, you know? We're going to reinvent the wheel. For no reason. I mean, seriously, Dead Space 1, Dead Space 2, great games. Masterpieces of horror, jump scares, goriness, a deep, deep lore. I mean, I can't even go into the lore because I don't even know it all. I mean, it's just such a deep lore game. And then you have Dead Space 3, and it's like, y'all want an action game, don't you? And it's like, no, we want this horror game, this great horror game. Yeah, you want action. We're going to give you action. So, when I go through and play those, don't be surprised if maybe I don't play Dead Space 3. I mean, I just now started playing it, got my first achievements ever in it, which was crazy because, yeah, like Dead Space 2, I was getting some achievements I had never got, and I was looking at the old achievements. They're from like 2011. So there is a 12-year difference between these achievements that I'm getting, and I'm like, holy shit. I mean, shit. And there's still a couple on the original Dead Space that I never got, and I'm going to go back and get those. I mean, it's me. I'm an achievement hunter. Anyways, we're going to jump back into the Callisto Protocol. Before I do, there is one other thing I wanted to do real quick. All right, so, you know, I appreciate everyone who stops by the Zombies channel. You know, show the love, hanging out, spend time. Even if it's just say hi, it's a great thing. There are some great streamers out there that are friends of the zombie. And as you know, I'm always about, you know, recommending things that are friends of the zombie. You know, be it Izzy and his films and his artwork, any of the local businesses my friends run. I'm always about pimping them out. So there are few streamers I want to go ahead and drop some names, and if they drop into the chat, I will give them a shout out then. But right now, definitely check out Deep Folly. Great guys. Okay, I love those guys. Definitely it's like the best 6 hours of comedy I get watching them. I laugh my ass off, and they make you feel really good while having just having a good time. And the community that they have is so tight and great and awesome, and I love everyone that's in there. Tinky Cat, as you all know, she's been on our stream several times. We love Tinky. Definitely go check her out. Mad Panda Moo. She is on a little hiatus because she's moving right now. She moved out of the flat and bought herself a house, which congrats again. We are very happy for the panda. But when she gets back in February, definitely drop her a check out. No one. Another great guy. Excellent State of K2 player. He knows that game like I know Dying Light. Okay, I mean he is an expert at it. Not so good at Resident Evil, but he's trying. And I give him props for going back and playing the Resident Evil 1 remake because those tank controls suck dick. And I grew up playing with tank controls, okay? You gotta remember, I was gaming when games was just a one joystick and a button, okay? Hell, my first gaming system was actually a computer made by Texas Instruments. Yeah, that's how old the zombie is. I've been around gaming since before gaming was gaming, okay? Which is probably why I have such an obsession with gaming. Let's see. So Harry, great friend. Definitely check out his streams. And if I forgot anyone else, I apologize. If they drop in, I always will give a shout out to them. But any streamer you see in here, go stop in, say hi, tell them the zombie sent you, send some love to them. And as always, if you ever really like me, there's always those subscribe buttons and stuff. This thing that pops up in the chat that tells you about my Discords, my TikToks, all of that fun shit. You can always drop in there, show some love there. Greatly appreciate it. With all that shit being said, let's jump right into it, okay? Let's see here. Sound levels are looking good. All right. I'm going to hit this before I make this big just to make sure, because there was an update today on OBS. All right. As you see, I've got all the dead spaces lined up there. I will be playing. Ooh, Callisto Protocol. It's been a while since we've been in this, about a week. All right. Waiting to hear anything here. Make sure. Yep, looks like the noise is going good there, and I can hear it in my head, amongst other things. So hard for me not to look over here. Oh, thank you for feeding Pando Shebe. Or you gave her drinks. Okay. To continue. And we're using our Happy Pink controller. Yay!
Elias, I made it. I'm at the checkpoint.
Alright, defeated.
Now get to the window. Tell us what you see.
Okay, so yeah, we had just made it to this room. That's right. I'm trying to remember where we were. Okay, so that's my melee button. That's my stompy button. On Dead Space, there's so many different buttons.
That's one hell of a view.
Yeah, you got the hell part right, bro. It's a big storm blowing and you don't want to get caught in the middle of that.
Yeah, I see you. I got eyes on the hangar, too.
Yeah, that's our ticket out of here.
Yeah, ran plenty of jobs out of that place. Feels like a lifetime ago.
We will get you back to that life. You just got to stick to the plan. Which means you need to get your ass to the habitat dome.
Well, how the hell am I supposed to get there?
There's a tram.
But trust, I got your back.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, you should work down there, collecting research, you might say. I made some recordings. The software I uploaded to your core will trigger them when you get close. Just follow them and you will get to the dome.
And then what?
I'll pick you up at the tram station. Easy peasy.
All right. I'll be in touch.
Sorry, whatever plan says easy peasy, I don't believe it.
No signal till you reach the dome.
Oh, that figures. Is there anything else you haven't told me?
Just get a move on, yeah? There should be a hatch nearby. And, good luck, Jacob.
Yeah, you too.
Alright. I'm trying to remember the controls here. Okay, so that's my gun. Oh. Option. Controls. Here we go. Controller. Button maps. Okay, aim. Stop. Okay, down is med kit. Okay, so down is med kit. Okay. Taking it, we're going this way. No, we gotta go back through the. Oh, this is a blue computer. We're gonna do it in a minute. Why would we want to go back through the vent, though? That led us to bad places. Bad places aren't fun to go to. Ooh. Ah, a hatch, but there's lockers. Nice. 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 Take a look at those books. So what did you have for books here? You can't read them. God damn it. Alright. Again, this is one of those things where if I was like the leader of the monsters, I would have told Bob to hang out in this ladder. Especially if Bob's one of those long tentacle monsters. Habitat. Alright. Trying to remember because I mapped my back buttons for crouching. I hate clicking in my stick. Other great things coming up this one, and this must turn out to be pretty crazy. We're gonna have the Bethesda showcase on the 25th of January, 2 days before Dead Space. Ooh, we got a looks like a bench over there, the green locker there, but we got some intense music starting up. I don't see any bad guys down. They could drop from there though. Oh well, let's give this a try. Here's another ladder that Bob should be behind. But yeah, the Bethesda showcase, we might finally see something Starfall footage.
Oh, where is that recording?
See, I don't know if you guys can hear the little noises, but the little noises are what always make, like Dead Space and this game. It's like the little surround sound noises. And I know it's not as impressive in like 2023 games. Well, this was a 2022 game, but that was scary shit back in the day.
Printing. Have a united day.
What do I have to sell? A decoder I gotta keep. And can ammo. Okay, so. Alright. That's our gravity restraint. Oh yeah, I forgot how to use that. Fuck. So shoddy. Thought we could upgrade our suit now. Maybe this one doesn't do that. That's our stun baton. We don't have enough for that upgrade. We do have enough for that upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that.
Excellent choice. Cycle complete.
As soon as we get enough, we'll max out the gun. I'm pretty sure that'll probably be an achievement. It usually is. Alright. Further down into the rabbit hole. Who would build a prison like this? Oh yeah. What was our gravity club? Tutorial. Tentacle to me. Controls. Inventory, quick swap. Quick swap menu, swap weapon. Hold for medkit, quick swaps down. Interact pickup, ADS grab. Okay, so. There it is. Okay, so it's ADS and then got it. I really love this game. I don't know why this game had all the hate it had. I mean, and there's some developer issues going on right now that I'm not happy about. But I will say, you know, it is, to me, it is just Dead Space. For me, this is like real horror. Okay, you know, I'm not claustrophobic at all. Hold on a second. I'm not claustrophobic at all. But the thought of being trapped in a small hallway like this, when you know there's shit that eats your flesh, it kind of pushes that claustrophobia. That wasn't what I wanted to grab. It almost looks like there's something under these grates. Looks like a sewery system. I know there's something up here. Just don't know how to get to it.
Entry 21A. Finally got transferred to West Processing. But this place is a shithole. Rumor has it though, there's a way out from here. The main line that comes off of Tank 6 goes all the way to the dome. That red pipe. It drains right down to it. I just need to follow it back.
Okay, follow the red pipe. Pull on our magic shiv.
Nice.
What if we move this tank or this box over there? How did I climb it? No. There we go, you gotta do it on the side. Got it. Scene energy converter. Now this door looks a little fucked. So we gotta follow the red pipe. The red pipe goes through there. Ah, but there's a vent. Always a vent. Well, that looks great.
What was that?
What was that? Something we ain't gonna stop and look at. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, we're gonna jump into the shit. Oh! Yeah, coffee will be... Oh, there's bubbles in the shit. Why are there bubbles in this shit? Oh, that sounds like a predator noise. Oh, it's flying. Gotta shiv like so many of those blind ones without them knowing where they're at. We also need a shower. I heard that. I heard that. Where are you? It's just gonna jump up right next to this. It's gonna jump up and try to eat my face.
Getting there?
Getting where? Oh, that sounds so gross. Almost looks like I can climb up here. Yes, okay, good. Let's get out of this shit. I've done plumbing work. Definitely done flooded shit basement. It was gross. I can tell you right now how that feels. It's horrible. It's so squishy. It's stinky. This is a maximum prison. Which means that there's lots and lots of people. No, go back, go back. We're gonna climb up there. No.
What the hell was that?
That was a whole lot of note that was. I hear you. Okay, look, we're clean. Somehow all the poop just came off of us.
Entry 21C. Guards on rotation. I've got to make this quick. There's a pipe leads to tank 6, yeah. Can't see any access. I've got to find a way inside.
Okay, well, you want us to go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Nice. An achievement. Get a grip. Grab 25 enemies. I didn't just grab him. I spiked his bitch ass. Oh, there's another achievement. What we got here? Chew them up. Kill 10 enemies with environmental hazards. So 2 achievements already, folks. Dead Space Kick Party? Alright. Got our health shit. We're gonna drop back down in the crouch. Alright. Telling you, it wants us to go up that ladder. Because we're gonna get here and not be able to open this door. But there's something up there. There's something very, very unhappy in the next room. My ass will be trying to look through that hole, be like,
Nice. I need to find another way.
told you. So now, okay, so from my understanding, this is like obviously the future, but it is a almost Star Trekian future where it's all nations are combined to one. Sorry, there's spikes there, which usually means that we're gonna have an asshole. Anyways, all nations combined to one for the betterment of mankind, kind of, which is why the prison's so everywhere. Though it's more of an American prison system, from what I'm seeing, you know.
Where am I going?
This is Dead Space training here. You don't trust the dead bodies. Oh shit! Ow! I thought there was. Hey, wait a minute. That actually worked out. Kind of. I mean, there's nothing up here. Tree. Because it would want us to jump here, but why? There's nothing here. Alright, let's see here. We know that looks like I need to get to these red lights. Just don't see how. So I drop down here. I can't climb this pipe. Wait, do I have to do a whole bunch of things? Like... Or do I go down there? That looks like a... That looks like a nice little hole to crawl through. Again, this is where the monsters could easily win. Just put some kind of crawly thing in these things that I crawl through, the vents and whatever. Like, it doesn't even need to have a great attack. All it needs to have is, like, the Dead Space flying one that goes... Have one of those that just go... So we're at shit water level. And we need to get over to there. I'm gonna check something real quick. Because in Dead Space, there was an achievement. This game has so many fucking secret achievements. Anyways, there was an achievement. You had to grab the things that come out of these, like, squirty things. And throw it back at it. It exploded on it. It was Dead Space 2. It was called Bouncing Betty was the achievement. Two fuse boxes. Oh, there's our... was a second. That's some lockers. Yeah, we're only down to one bullet now. Where the fuck's this other? Is that it there? This is like a shit battle if we only have one bullet. And we have our beady stick. Yeah, there it is. Right. Lock. Well, we checkpointed. That's
I
good.
need to keep following that red pipe.
While playing Dead Space the other day, I was thinking about this game. And it came out during the whole Resident Evil. Anyways, Resident Evil, Parasite Eve, Ammo, Dino Crisis era. Okay, when you know these over-the-shoulder games were just like really huge. And I was trying to remember the name of it. And I'm horrible at never looking up what I want to think about until it's like later. And then I'm like, oh shit, I should look that up. It's a game. I don't think I ever beat it. I want to say this was probably a PS2 game, maybe OG Xbox. Might even have been a PS1 game. Because the original Parasite Eve and Parasite Eve 2 were OG PS1. Give me a second. We'll pause this so we don't get eaten while we do this. Let's see here. Oh, here I was gonna. The reason I went to this was so I could pop this. There we go. Interesting. I'm gonna try something here. No. These are all my different setups here, and I was trying to see if they show up. For some reason, when I'm on display capture, property display capture. Oh, now it does. Okay. Weird. All right. Anyway, so it was a horror game on a boat, and I believe it was like an oil rig. There it is, right there. Cold Fear, 2005. PS2, Xbox, and Windows. And Darkworks, they did the Alone in the Dark, the New Nightmare. Ooh, which was I think that was like a shitty version. Yeah, yeah. See, this is why I was thinking about this game. Because at the time it was so groundbreaking that, like, all right, so back in the day, like, let's go all the way back to Mario. You only ran on this axis, okay? That's why the games were left to right, right to left only. Then we entered this axis to it so that you could go and make left turns and right turns, and it would go that way. This game took those axes and added movement on them. So what was should have been a flat plane, if there was, the boat decided to go like this, the flat plane actually drifted, and it constantly did it, making your aiming so much harder and stuff. And yeah, it was like really immense and crazy. Let's see here. Yeah, compared unfavorably to RE4. Too short. Yeah. Was commercial failure. So other than Alone in the Dark, what else did Darkworks end up doing? Alright. I want to see which Alone in the Dark that is. That was a Windows, PlayStation, Dreamcast one. They did a lot of like water ones. So they did the PS2 version only of that. I Am Alive. I have that game. Oh, this one was canceled. Also, so is Antarctica. Okay. But they haven't done anything in like 10 years. Wow, that's kind of a shame. Did they go underground? So in October of 2011, Darkworks went out of business. Wow, what a shame. So they were a French company. Huh. But yeah, so that was like seriously just a crazy game. And I was thinking about it because I'm, as everyone knows, I love these kind of like horror games like Resident Evil, Parasite Eve, Silent Hill, you know, because they actually capture like those fears, and it isn't just the game itself, it's everything around the game, like the atmospheric music, the lighting, the camera angles. uh it's shit that you don't even see in movies today. Okay, like horror movies today, especially American horror movies, it's just blood everywhere. It's how many gallons of blood can we pour into it. uh it's a big reason why I've stopped watching a lot of most recent horror films. You know, now you might go, "Oh well, zombies. That's all they are is ripping flesh, eating." Well, yes, yes. In movies, that's what they are, and that's what I expect them to be. Okay, when you eat human flesh, it's going to be squirty blood. Okay, the only movie that though I will ever give 100% leeway pass on copious amounts of blood is the Evil Dead movies, because they overdo it. They always have, and that's why it's always been great. Yeah, they're scary and funny at the same time. But most movies nowadays have forgotten the atmosphere that it takes to scare people. They will go with, you know, let's just throw blood in there and tits and ass. That's all it takes. For no, no. Okay, yeah, that was 1980 slasher films. That was great. You know, Jason, Freddy. That was a genre. It wasn't the whole encompass of horror. Okay, some of the greatest horror movies ever had no blood, had no decapitations and stuff, and they were old. I mean, the original House on Haunted Hill with Vincent Price, the atmosphere and the setting and everything encompassed together, that's what made it scary. You didn't need what they throw in today. A good horror movie should encompass the primal fear of the people. Okay. And I've said this before. This is why I don't really get into vampire movies. I mean, The Lost Boys, great old movie. The original Dracula is great. Oh god. Oh, can never forget Bela Lugosi. Yeah. But anyways, werewolves. I don't get into them. Okay. And there are tons of psychological breakdown comparisons you can make. You know, vampires is the word here I can't remember, but basically what vampires are like STDs. It's the sexual combining the transfer of fluids, transfer disease, vampirism. Werewolf is the inner battle between man and beast, which is further explained with the Jekyll and Hyde horror monster. Zombies, that's just mindlessness on a mass fucking level. And that's the scariest thing ever. And that's what I mean. Walk outside, go to your Walmart, go to a mall, go to the plaza, just hit any of your local shops. You will just see these people walking. They don't know what's going on around them. Mindlessness on a mass scale is already happening, and that scares me more than anything. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, that's why I love zombies, is because it's the one thing that's real. uh because it's happening. And I'm not talking the flesh-eating plague part of it, I'm talking the mindlessness on a mass level. But I diverted from what I was saying about horror. That's what was scary though. was when you were able to get into the person's inner fears. Unlike these games, like I said, I could hear them on my headsets a lot better than you guys can. But I could hear all the little pings and things in the background, the drips, all of that. When you're in those confined spaces in the game, yeah, I know it's a game, and I'm not as. It takes a lot to get me scared, but I can feel the tension of, okay, I'm in a close space, and I can hear that scratching, I can hear that dripping, I can hear that gurgly digestive noise of a monster's last meal being passed through its system, whatever that system is. I can hear that. I can hear that bone breaking. You know, which is like South Korean zombie movies. They do this thing, and I can kind of do it. It's like when the zombies reanimate, it's all like that. It's all twitchy and bendy and stuff. That's creepier than anything I've seen recently in American films. And that shelf right there behind me, that whole second shelf is all zombie movies. That's all it is. Okay? My other horror movies are everywhere else, but zombie movies are always a different kind of horror movie because they affect the psychological part, me and most people. And I think that's where American horror definitely has gone downhill, is because we've gotten rid of the idea of let's scare the shit out of you by using what is really a scary thing. You know, claustrophobia, hydrophobia, arachnophobia, basically all your phobias. Twist them in there. Twist in the subtle sound cues, the little flickery shadow of something horrible happening that you don't actually see it happening, but it's so implied that our brains go, bad. We don't want to be there. Bad. And that's why I love these Dead Space games. That's why I love that Cold Fear game. That's where this all started. Is those games, these games, they capture something that is so much a primal fear. And yeah, there's goriness in these games. I can't remember how gory Cold Fear was. I can't. But I can tell you that games like Dead Space and this one, you know, you're stomping the bodies. It's squishy and there's blood and stuff. Yeah, that's pretty gory. But it's not what's scary. What's scary is if you don't squish them, and then something comes along and turns them into it. And so the guard's dead body you left there is now up gone with fucking things coming out of it. Fucking yeah, no, that's the creepiness. No. Anyway, so that's my little rant on fear and horror, okay? Because fear and horror, it is the driving force of humanity. All right? We are driven not by consumerism, not by the need to go buy things. That's been implanted in you. Okay, that's a learned lesson. You've been taught that you have to have toilet paper. You have to have paper towels. You have to go get store vegetables. Okay, you don't. Okay, there are other methods of wiping your ass. There are other methods of cleaning your hands. You can grow your own food. Okay, yeah, governments have locked down like you can only have one little chicken in your yard if you live in the city limits. Okay, that's one chicken, but guess what? That chicken does produce eggs. As sad as it would be, you could have meat producing pigs that you eventually and chomp chomp chomp. You know, and I eat meat. I do mainly turkey, but still, I I can understand where people would have a problem with raising their own animals and killing them. I've worked on a farm, so it's a little less for me. I've also worked in a meat packaging place, which was not fun. I've actually been on a kill floor and the waste floor, which is what happens after the kill. I've been on that. You guys don't know gory, sticky death until you've been in that. That's coming from me, who's also been around real human corpses and cadaver labs. But grabbing the true psychological fear, the true things, the fear of the dark. Everyone wants to say they're not afraid of the dark. And yeah, you're not on a general basis. But you are. Deep inside, all of us are. Like I don't have fears. I don't. I have faced my fears. But I will even then say that even though I have faced them, they're still there. I'm just stronger towards them, okay? Not saying I've ever whooped their ass, but the fear of the dark, the fear of the unknown, the fear of what's going to happen when you turn that corner, those things are always back there in the back of your head. It's just psychological little mind fucks that are hidden there, and that is where true horror comes from. Okay, so again, that's where this game is excelling. That's where Dead Space just took horror games and bam. The first Outlast game, it had some very unnecessary violence, in my opinion. It added to you just didn't want to get caught because bad things would happen to you. But the horror of being trapped in that building with that horror of what could happen to you, with the noises, with the lighting cues, it did capture what I'm talking about here. About horror is a deep rooted thing. Okay, fear is the driving factor of mankind. It is why we made fire. We were afraid of cold. We were afraid of dark. We were afraid of starving. So we found a way to do something about it. Now, that fear is what drives us, but it's being driven towards us. People tell you what to be afraid of today. Okay? Be afraid that we're not going to have eggs. Be afraid that we're going to be out of toilet paper. Okay? Those aren't fears you should have. Be afraid of a virus. Yes, 100%. Viruses fuck you up. Be afraid of smoking, of drinking, of doing drugs. Okay? Because those are harmful to your body. But then you have a choice to do them or not, you know? So that's where it is. But like everything around you it's people just throwing fear at you. So if you look at your daily life, you can really see that you live in a horror movie. I guess that's what I'm saying, is that we all live in a horror movie. Whether or not we decide to let it control us is a different thing. So I'm going to take a quick break after that little rant, go use the bathroom. Beer a bathroom? No, just joking. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Sorry, that took a little bit longer. Cheve called on her break. And hello to Mad Panda! As we were saying, everybody, go check out Mad Panda, which she comes back in February-ish. She is amazing, and we love Panda. We've missed Panda. We definitely have missed you over at the Deep Folly streams. You've missed some interesting reaction videos. We've watched some really crazy shit the last few days. Yeah, you gotta watch out for them spikes. And there's Shebe. We're doing well. I'm gonna make this full screen so we can get back into the game, since I kind of took a few minutes off there for my rant about horror. But yeah, we yesterday Deep Folly shared with us the adventure game and the Crystal Maze, and yeah, I thought American TV shows were kind of strange, but your guys is on a whole other level of fucked. Oh, this is great. That just looks beautiful. And another Vent of Doom here. This is Vent Simulator. That's all. But again, this goes like I was saying, that fear. Like the drips of water coming down on you there. You can hear it. Okay, so we got a room here. Definitely some blood and carnage. Another valve. I will say, for... Ooh, we got one of those. We'll check this room out first. So this is a little bit of a safe room then. Unlocked. Okay, if that's unlocked... I'm intrigued. I don't know which way we're supposed to go, but we're going to go do this.
Please make a selection.
Do we have... Oh, we don't have enough. We got those things we can sell. Okay, so... Sell the pristine... Oh yeah, I gotta hold it, that's right. It's, but what is that? Yeah, we're not gonna sell that battery pack. I like that. Alright, we still don't have enough. We need another... about 900 quid. Alright, so... let's go kind of just... This just brought us back around. Okay. Oh, look! Squishies! Not nice squishies! Is it all the squishies? Give me that money. We got a whole $7. Well. Now we can't turn that anymore. What did that open? What did that open? I don't want to go back into the water. I'd open that over there. This guy's never going to be clean and dry. I mean, no matter how many space showers we take after this. We've been crawling through sewer water and the nastiest stuff ever. It's gonna seep into his skin. Okay, I'm sorry. Why is there a first aid kit hidden in this area? Not just like, oh, it's in a box. It is literally in a wall-mounted first aid station. Who the fuck is coming back here for fucking meds? I mean, obviously I need them, but why on a prison in the middle of outer space is that where you guys stuck one of those? You know, we have a couple health injectors. Let's go ahead and heal up. I am horrible at not healing up in these games. Like, Dead Space, I think I went the whole game, like, right at orange, which is, like, right before you die. I'm notorious for just not using it. Another one. No. Swear to God, that sounded like another one. Yeah, I am just notorious at that. Like Resident Evil 4, I do not use my health kits until it's like almost too late. Okay. I know there's another guy shooting at me. Oh! No! Try to save our ammo for that guy. Nice! Alright, so we know that there's a shooty guy. But there's a speedy running asshole right here. He fucking sucks. We're gonna have to use a health pack. Oh shit, I hate using them that fast, but like I was just saying, I'm notorious for not using them, and I saw that that was red. Yeah, Panda, how is the move going? So we're all waiting for you to get back. We need to get some Call of Duty going, and 7 Days to Die. I know Tinky was talking about trying to play, but I think Tinky only plays on PC. I'm glad he sees what's going on, because I don't. I'm literally just running blind. fool has no head and he's still trying to get me. I see intense shit. So that's the access hall. I bet you it wants us to go that way. Yeah. Did we die? I'm not even 100% sure what happened there. I saw Shave Avery redeem some bits there. I can't hear those coming through me, so hopefully the sound alerts work for those. That's the problem with running only the game sounds through my head. It worked. Yay! Stressful. Yeah, moving can be stressful. Oh no, you injured yourself. Hopefully it was nothing bad. You didn't walk into spikes, did you? Tell me the new place doesn't have spikes. Up my eyelid, bled ever. Alright. Alright, I've got to hear the story. Panda, how'd you cut your eyelid? How? What were you doing that caused that? And why don't you have safety goggles? 11 years at that flat. And we were at 8 years at our last house, wasn't it, Chebe? But we were determined to move. Like in 1 month, we were determined to get the hell out of there. You get a bit of tape or paper on my hand. Well, at least it was a real accident. At least it wasn't like, you know, you were loading a box, shit sprung out. Kind of embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed. Everyone gets accidents. I get hurt all the time. The sad thing is I don't feel it with my body, so I'm constantly getting scratches and cuts. I mean, how Shebe saw it one time. I was out mowing the yard and I hit a piece of metal and it literally just flew into my stomach. I was more angry that my shirt got ripped. But yeah, accidents happen. But it wasn't any spikes, okay? As long as it wasn't spikes. If it was spikes, I'd have to give you shit. But I hope your eye heals quickly. Yeah, we had that when we went through all of our shit. We there was a bunch that we just ended up taking to a local charity. Boss, Boston hubby hit you. I think if your hubby hit you, he would end up dead. You seem like the kind of panda that would just like not take that shit and whip his ass. We got this big guy. Ooh, I didn't know he was behind me. Oh, blood fountain! I do love that combo they have there. Yeah, it's such a lovely switch. Like I said, for me, that's just my pure Dead Space training. If I haven't played the Dead Space games, then I have to do that. And thank you for giving Pando a drink. The Pando is always hungry and thirsty. It's a silly kitty, but it's so pretty. Little kitty. Broken fingernails and mysterious bruises. Yeah, she does. You're always hungry and thirsty. Yeah. Yeah, Shebe does also get a lot of, you know, she's constantly like, where'd I get this bruise? I'm like, I don't know. I don't pay attention to how you're hurting yourself. Okay, so it wants us to go there, obviously. We're just going to explore and see if there's any goodies. Oh. Hopefully we're not bypassing something by opening that. Yeah. That's a nope. We'll go back to that room that we can clearly see is just a giant room. The other room looked like a room of note. See, look. Pando's hungry already.
Number 6.
But you know what? I will feed Pando. That way Pando can stop begging for food. Pando is just like a real cat. Here you go, Panda. Bam. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and play The Dark Lullaby. Enjoy.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
It is for
Up
kids.
above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when the nothing shines upon.
Train to the tank. Then up the ladder to the access hatch. Yes, sir. Just wrapping up. What? First, I've got to nick the console code off that.
Good card. I have officially ran out of boxes.
Should look for that.
Yeah. Remember that. Luckily, Shebe had access to boxes. And then we just went to the Walmart and bought a bunch of them. It's kind of suck because they're expensive. And I felt bad buying a box that I was just going to use to move stuff and then not use anymore. Maintenance hall. Inventory full. We have 10 bullets. Yeah, the ones you can buy are a lot better usually because they haven't been beat up yet. But I felt so bad environmentally wise just buying boxes that I knew I was going to end up having to throw away afterwards. Yeah, we did have a lot of tubs. trying to see if this just connected back around to that other main is. Okay, cool. Alright. So we have a lounge. And an office. We'll start in the office. Death is coming. Motherfucker, death is here. Even the poor plant is dying. Inventory is full. Man, give me a store then. I'll have to come back to this room. We need those things to sell. Okay, I see a store. I used to work. Oh yeah.
UJC printing for all your needs.
Alright, we're gonna sell energy converter. We have enough. Oh, we have enough. No, we don't. We need 800. We need 600 more dollars. Well, let's run back to that other room. Alright. Those energy converters are nice monies.
UJC printing. Have a united day.
Did the thing just say most people, most things like, oh, that's not pretty. And that's another thing I think horror games still do better than movies, especially like American movies. Is okay. This thing here needs its ass beat. Maybe I thought we'd get some money out of it. Anyways, we haven't had like a really big jump scare moment in a while. We can clearly see something's coming. So that anticipation, that fear is building. A bunch of nope. This is a bunch of nope. Oh, motherfucker. I probably didn't need to shoot him in the head, but fuck all of that. Shoot the tentacles. Okay, okay. Again, I know this game was made by some of the original team and developers of Dead Space. That's one of the reasons why I keep talking about Dead Space. But that is straight out of Dead Space. Back to work looking. Alright, Shebe, have a good time at work. Thank you for lurking. I'll have yummy... Oh, shit. I'll have yummy dinner for you when you get home. least it wasn't a very gory death. But, that was kind of messed up. It was like I tried to do the dodge thing and it didn't work. Can't stand if I shoot your leg out. Oh, tentacles and mutation. Exposed tentacles are a warning that the enemy is about to mutate into a stronger form. Mutated enemies have more health and stronger attacks. Shoot the exposed tentacles to quickly kill the enemy. Stomp on down enemies, prevent them from mutating further and attacking again. Okay. Thanks for the tutorial after I whooped its ass already. Living room was a box fort. Yeah, ours was too. We actually had when we moved. So our old house, it was two floors plus a basement. I didn't really use the upstairs anymore because I don't like stairs. But so when you walked in, there was the living room. By the time we were ready to move, it was just a wall of boxes, and then off to the side was our bedroom. It was just boxes on both sides. Our kitchen just had the bare minimum, like, left for survival cooking. Bathroom had the necessary toiletry, but everything else, yeah, we were just so many boxes. And oh, we couldn't believe that we had accumulated that much stuff in the 8 years we had been at that house. Now, mind you, during that 8 years, we had Anakin, Girl Child, Marshall, Kaiser, and on the weekends, Wayne. So we had 5 kids that went from preteen to teen to adult. I mean, they literally, I think Anakin was 11 or 12 when we moved in that house. He's 21 now. So that was just like a whole lifetime of stuff accumulated. And yeah, so I know how it goes. And like over the closet that's behind my flag over there, yeah, there's just still stuff that's boxes, and then we got boxes in our garage that it's stuff we don't need, but we don't want to get rid of because we might one day need it. You know how it goes. Now, suicide. Oh, how do I get to that? There we go. What's it do?
Power goes.
No, that wasn't it.
Listen, if you can hear this, just shoot the tentacles or smash them with your baton. It's the only way. Otherwise, they just get bigger, stronger. Listen, if you can hear this, just shoot the tentacles or smash them with your baton. It's the only way. Otherwise, they just get bigger, stronger.
Okay, so that was one of 2.
They're coming this way. I'm not gonna let them get me. I'm not gonna end up like that.
We don't have 2. Okay. So, yeah, now, Officer Guard guy, yeah, you did the right thing by offing yourself in this situation, except for if it's Dead Spacey, you just left a corpse to get rebuilt. So what do we have in our inventory? Nothing I can sell at the moment. And we still need more credits to buy the last upgrade of our gun. I don't know about you, but that sound just kind of went off there. Trying to sneak up on him. I don't...
Third cycle initiated. Here we go.
This ain't good. This is never good. This is when the big monsters always try to come.
Purge cycle in progress. What the fuck?
I told you.
Warning. Anomaly detected.
I just want to see if shooting up there doing anything.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Come on, heal. Quick, 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 quick. One down.
Purge cycle complete. Access hatch open. Please activate ladder control.
I'm gonna first kill these. Oh. Well, thanks for stopping by, man, Panda. We love you. Hopefully you get moved soon. We can't wait to see you back on. Thank you for coming in and take care. Alright. Now, while the purge cycle is complete and everything's happy, I do remember that there are health kits, and bullets and places. As much as I'm against using these up right away, I'm going to use this one now because I'm going to go grab another one. So, oh yeah, there was a store over here. Maybe we'll have enough to buy that last upgrade now.
Please make a selection.
Sell. Nothing.
Unit online.
And to buy that, we need 400 more. I wonder if there's an achievement for doing this with like only the full health, full health. Put this in the injector, we'll grab it, put it in our inventory. Anyways, I was saying, I wonder if there's an achievement for doing it with just no guns or anything like that. Fuck designs this shit. I mean, not game design, but why would you make your prison like this?
Oh, shit. Come on! Come on!
Sealed. Beginning pressure check.
We might want to get the fuck out of there.
Damn things won't quit.
We still don't know what drive sees.
Stinks.
Like, we know in Dead Space that it's because of the marker and stuff like that. But here, we don't know what's driving these. What is this, a virus? Is it an infection? Is it man-made? Is it biochemical?
I guess I'm going this way.
Pressure check complete. Releasing gate valve.
Releasing gate valve.
Take a deep breath, because you're going for a water ride. God, it's going to be one of those. Hate these. Probably an achievement for going through this without hitting anything. I hate these kind of events. I mean, they're right up there with QuickTime. I hate this left-right dodgy bullshit. We should check one of these right before the thing. Yeah, that's why I always say them. Because I always end up just sitting there. It isn't like a matter of moving too fast.
No! No! No!
Turn the chain! Okay, I don't care how strong you are. Wedge, hanging on a chain with a 200-pound monster? You ain't doing that. You don't have time to rest, mate.
This fucking place.
Oh, I should hear. Ooh, achievement! Without a paddle. Survived the pipe slide. We didn't really survive it. I kind of died. But I'll take an achievement. Around anymore. I'm just taking their legs out and I'm gonna crush their skulls as I walk. Squishies! He was looking at something. Maybe it's just this honeycombing. Storage F816. A little delayed there. Something did not like that door. Oh, excuse me. Actually, I'm going to take a quick break here and use the restroom. It's almost 1 o'clock. I got to keep checking outside because we're supposed to start getting like rain and sleet here, and it's not super cold up. My doggos are outside, and I don't want them outside if it starts raining. So we're going to take a quick break while I check on the weather, check out how it is outside, and use the restroom. Alright, we're back. Yay! It hasn't started raining yet. Doggos are happy outside. I put my coat on because it was a little cold out there. I'm just too lazy to take it off. All right. Obviously not going through that gate. This door is not happy. I didn't even see the ladder. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking we were gonna climb over some boxes. Okay. Came out that vent. This door is fucked. Ah, no, there's just passage on this side. I am stupid sometimes. Oh. I was thinking it'd be pretty. Something tells me I need to go to that far side and look what's in there. Game is sweet. I'm not gonna waste a bullet. What am I missing? Fix the bullet, because I bet we have to crawl through that. No, can't do anything wrong. Just some craziness. Lots of craziness. It's the fear of something's gonna happen that builds because nothing happens.
Nice.
What is that? Shit. Oh my god. Fuck, I need more inventory space. There's a help thing back here. Get back. Oh, I know where it is. Maintenance. And a hallway. Were we already in this? No, we weren't. Oh, there's even... I feel we were already in this, though. Yeah, yeah. No, we were already in that. It's weird. It's like it's just circles. We're just going in square circles. There's something behind that door. I swear we've already been through here. I feel like we're backtracking. We are. We're backtracking. Make no sense. What did we miss? This is that hallway. Here. Up here, we got attack, we open that. Go through this door. Leads us back to the box room. We went down here and there was... Ah, now it opens.
Whoa. Wasn't that something?
That's weird. All we did was go to square and it unlocked. We didn't do anything to unlock that door. I kind of feel like that was...
Elias, I made it through. You copy?
Loud and clear, bruv. Good timing, too. I'm getting close.
Okay, I got eyes on the tram station. I'll meet you there.
Not so far. See that building, oxygen processing? There's a security station inside. You need to get there to lift the lockdown in the dome. Can't dock the tram until you do.
Had a feeling you weren't telling me everything.
Whoa, whoa, there's a robot. Shoot robot head. That would take out robot. world that goes on the inside path.
We gotta call another tram from Black Eye. No, we have to contain this. The tram that just left could be crawling. I don't care. Give me the code. Open this door, you bastard!
Unit online.
There we go. That should be everything for our gun.
Looking for use of the sprint. Have a ignited day.
And an achievement. I told you. Ooh, 100 score. Fully upgrade. One weapon. Uno weapon. Alternate fire. Weapons upgraded with alt fire mode provide higher fire rate. Press and hold the left trigger to aim down the sights, ADS, and press the right bumper to use the weapon's more powerful fuck you mode. Alright. Alright, so we got two doors, left and right. Actually, I'm going to say that's where we call it for today. Alright, well. Some games are free to find one. Let's go find a free game. Let's see what they got here. Let's check out what it says. Unique and highly realistic online first-person multiplayer fishing simulator. This game sucks. Fuck that game. I beat the shit out of it. It was just horrible. Ooh, what do we got here? Opus Castle. You must so. It's free. Who knows? Most of the horror games I already own. How do I own? I don't know how I own that game. These are all games that you can get free on Xbox right now, folks. I'm not seeing a lot of Well, that's kind of cute. There you go, Mad Panda. All right. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of good board games. Anyways, everybody, thank you for stopping in on this great day. I am going to really quick check, see if there's anyone we can go say hi and drop in and raid real quick. Let me pull up the old Twitch here. No, that's the wrong thing. There's Twitch. Let's see who's on. You know, we haven't visited our good friend Boulder in a while, so let's go swing over and say hi to Boulder. So, what was that noise? Where's my phone? There it is. Oh. Samsung A01's files are too full. Yeah, that's about right. All right, let me grab this here. All right, well, before I hit the enter button on this, everybody, thank you for stopping in. I greatly appreciate it. Huge shout out to Man Panda Moo, Shave, Anakin, all of you for showing the love. Much love to all of you. Please be safe out there. The weather is always constantly changing because it is winter. So we got to be safe with that, all right? So please be safe, check on people, and all that fun shite, okay? All right. We're going to hit this raid button in a second, and I just want to remind you, as always, please wash your hands, wash your face, wash your butts. And we'll see you all tomorrow as we probably get closer and closer to finishing the Callisto protocol. Like I said, we will be running in and doing the some run throughs through the Dead Space games. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click over. I'm going to kill my mic here.